assume everyone here has watched the video and kind of understands what is going to be going on. Otherwise, like, tell us now and swallow your pride a bit. So it's like one minor fuck up here, like from now on, is pretty much like gonna kill the entire raid.
I mean, the key here is finding the right tanking positions on the Lady Sacrolash.
Like, I'm pretty sure we want to be doing it. You see where, like, the swirly thing on the circle is coming out in my direction, Krakus?
Mm-hmm.
Like, somewhere around there, I'm pretty sure we want to be standing.
Yeah, just above the flare.
With that little tippy... No, like, to the left, the one on the left. Like, the tippy thing to the left.
I don't have a flare, but, like, if you stand here, like, the left pillar, because then they have to run the furthest.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what we want to be. We want the bitch to be on the pillar, like at the bottom of this pillar here, pretty much, right?
Yeah, like around as much towards this position as possible, because that's like the furthest away from the raid, like as possible. Then they will despawn before getting.
So it's buff up.
Okay, I just hope that I can.
So
get to the fire without moving the boss.
You want it on the right pillar or the left pillar?
The one that I threw a flare on.
Yeah, okay, so we're all in. Yeah, sure. Cool, nice. And basically, Kragus, when you go and reset your stacks is when your confounded blow and the other tank taunts off you, then you have all the time in the world to go reset your...
yeah, it's just a taunt, yeah, I know. For some reason I thought that she'd run back to me as soon as it ran out.
For healers, I want Slash on the Warlock tank and the Conflag people. Ninth, you're healing the tank who's tanking at the Shadow Bitch. And Crichton, you'll also help with the tank healing and Vert healing if necessary. Everyone else will be healing the raid because there'll be quite a bit of raid damage going out. So let's give it a go.
Is the whole raid wearing PvP trinkets, by the way?
No.
Yeah, because I never remember like the whole raid wearing PvP trinkets.
There's some people saying they should, some people saying they shouldn't. Definitely with the tanks, right? All the tanks.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we sorted that out.
So we're just going to run it with the tanks. I don't see the need. We
need to do like a proper pull here as well. Like countdown pull, and the Warlock needs to pull as like the tanks are dropping down, kinda.
Yep. So I'm going to do a pull timer. Tanks ready?
Yep.
We've pulled.
That was pulled. Not fucking me.
Down, go.
Down to me in?
Okay, so what happened here is like the Warlock, she put like one of the fireballs into the raid, and that's like the thing she leaves behind.
That's what goes on the Warlock tank, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So
on the raid,
it's very important that the Warlock tank pull first. Like the Warlock tank is the spell that should land first. So Verge was just stand there on the left side, like opposite side where we're standing, cast a spell. When it's in the air, when it hits, Hunter misdirects to the normal tank for Sacrolash.
Yeah, she's taunting me. This is going to be a lot harder then.
Oh, you will have a misdirect, but
I mean, for me, then building first and second on aggro.
Yeah, so, and it's important here, all the casters, you cannot go above the second tank. If you do that, as she's taunt immune, she will go and kill the raid. You cannot be above the second tank. Very important.
Phase 1 isn't really a super DPS check for anyone. It's more like don't fuck up mechanics. It's more of a healer check. So like pulling aggro is just, it's never going to be okay because there's no reason to like super push your DPS in this phase. Can we get a mage table, please?
I probably cannot summon you.
It's fucking.
You should be able to. It's GM again. Oh, did he disable GM mode again?
No.
Cool.
Let's try that again then, boys, without ninja pulling.
If you're unsure, just put on freaking walk and get up there. And disable it. Make sure you disable it for the conflag.
Just jump up like this.
One of the hunters
Not to a
clicking
slash.
on to Verds, by the way. Like I didn't assign that, but I assume one of you guys is doing it to Verds.
But it's not needed.
There's no reason
So
not
I
to,
should
right?
pull.
It's
No reason not to.
Well,
he doesn't need it. It's better to do it with the 2 tanks on Sacrolash because they will like be a little bit threatish.
Okay, well let's try again.
Okay.
Going in the raid,
Too fast. Like Words needs to be the one that
Who
doesn't
even attacks that,
first.
that
I
mob?
will start sooner than.
Just why? Just die.
Words.
I will start
It's like
at 4
yeah, I
or
know.
something.
There's Hunter Shill. Like for your misdirect, it's pretty much instant. Until you actually see the boss is engaged, like don't freaking press your button.
Yeah, I jumped down as well when I saw timer reach 0. It might have been it as well.
Is he meleeing us?
240k hit. Or more even.
2.4 million, right? Yeah. Let's check out damage taken. 2.4 million. Wait, no, 24 million.
Erect.
There's a table up there already.
Okay.
They aim to shot child faster than most for the warlocks, so just like delay it a second.
Yeah, sure.
Quickly buff. Oh, let's go.
So Words, you're casting what now? Like 1 sec. So your spell lands at like 1. Yeah. So your spell lands at 1. So Hunters, you can go at 0. Focus on this fight is kind of vital to see the conflict.
Did she, like Deadly Boss Mods or something, announce who was getting conflagrated?
It didn't
Should
even go out
skull.
yet.
It did at the end.
It did?
Had a conflict, on tanks. Someone.
As Cal said in guild chat, fuck DPS, it's irrelevant, just stay alive.
There you go.
Just stay below me, please.
Everyone needs to.
Ganford, Elenia, Ganford, foot, hunters below me.
Okay, that doesn't work. Alright.
You lost threat.
You don't reach me.
Yo, he died.
I died.
No, I didn't
Okay.
lose that.
Gotta reload. I'm not getting casting bars for focuser.
Well, Kraga with you just out of sight then. To be more into the room.
Okay.
And I
So-
actually need to respec because I need pushback protection.
Yeah, just tell him to reset your talents.
Yeah.
Should have a paladin on the warlock tank, always as well.
Yeah, I was on Verts as well. You weren't solo.
No, it was just shit by me.
Okay.
Crichton, make sure you have your Earth Shield on Verts all the time.
side.
I was just trying if I can go malediction, but it's just shit.
Shield isn't enough?
No, I need 100% or I can't do anything.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna jinx it, but I'm actually surprised no one actually like killed us yet.
Well, I want
Like,
to
what's that hard though? Like when you've been here for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks wiping every fucking night, and it gets pretty easy. People just start derping and not paying attention.
Yeah.
On live, yeah, for sure.
Oh, at least that. Not even.
Probably more like a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
You ready, Verse?
Sec. Just doesn't really matter. So you can just elements the shadow bitch.
Yeah, I gotta have initial.
It's because I'm verified. I don't want to jump down, so it comes to us, kinda. But whatever. It's not too. Stay below Kragath. Don't worry about DPS. Stop DPSing. Stop DPSing. Please, just let Kragath get second and third. We're not here to kill it. We're here to
Conflict on
learn.
the way.
I'm just not getting any rage at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do.
Died to conflag anyway, so whatever.
Did you jinx it there? I don't know.
No, I didn't see the conflict.
No, I mean, you said
So
nobody
it's longer
kills it.
than 8 yards, right? It's definitely longer than 8 yards.
You have to know to the
Yeah, but
to the sides.
my distance meter said
Maximum.
it was fine even. Right, so now we know you have to literally run right in the corner.
Put it to 10 or like test it. Test it, yeah. Put it to like 9 and stand out of like range.
Are we misdirecting Kragath at the start, right?
Yeah, we are.
Of course.
Yeah, okay, let's check.
So
Right, let's buff go quickly.
Can actually give me a small light instead of salvation then if I get healed by a paladin.
Well, you should never have salve, regardless.
Yeah, sure, but still, I just click it away. I can always have a light. Yeah, can you top me? I'm not there. Should be fine.
Okay, so everyone targeting the warlock.
Stay below visuals. My DTM's fucked. I can't even see myself.
There it is.
Flag.
It's on birds.
Need to PvP drink it, dude.
No, it's slash resto. No, it's slash resto.
Game announces.
Yeah, but she didn't shift the target.
She didn't shift target.
You should shift target.
But DTM shows who's he gonna target. Yeah, but that's not as simple.
Oh, it's yellow in-game thing.
Yeah.
The first time it definitely targeted me.
I don't think stacking is a good idea. Sorry, it was me. Still. Like, if we can get an add-on or something that basically takes when it says your name in the chat and posts it in the middle of your screen, that's going to be much easier for people. By the way, on the left, for example, if you know what to do.
Yeah, anything that is like, if we announce it, it's too late already, so you have to see it by yourself when you get it.
Yeah. I mean, it's like quite a simple add-on, right? It's like if it's mentioned your name there, you get it in the middle of your screen. So that would be the easier way to deal with it. It's way harder when it doesn't target you.
Conflag is not threat based.
Obviously not.
If
Okay,
it
they're
works,
clearly
yes.
not here.
Maybe it did on Excalibur.
But,
Usually cast on the player that is third on Sacrilege. On the Wiki, so.
Not conflict though, I guess. Whatever.
Whatever, just
Nobody was
expected you to get it.
guessing. Oh, you could definitely have been third.
Okay, I was gonna call it out.
Should be coming after this blaze. There it is, there it is.
Boy.
There it is!
I'm not getting any like TBM warning for it.
No, you don't. You don't.
Watching chat while I'm fucking DM.
No, but it is like it's not even a countdown. She just throws it at you, and that's the conflagrate, which is fucking odd. You don't even
No,
get
it's
debuffed.
okay.
no, it's a 3-second cast and travel time.
It's a 3-second cast, but the thing is, like, it's from the position you when she casted it. Like, then it's like with that position that you get hit from it.
How did you know that it was on me? Because my
It says in the emote thing. Just look at your chat log.
Oh.
It says
I'm
Grand
not-
Warlocks direct configuration. Whatever, is that an add-on? I don't fucking know.
So everyone just take a fucking look at that.
screenshot it for me because I literally didn't see that. It's
Well,
Yeah,
you see Bogex like after misdirection on Kragath, then it says
no, I don't have that.
It doesn't do it for me either.
There's literally like no indication for me. I don't know if that's an add-on or something. I'm not seeing that at all.
I mean, presumably it's an impossible. So I don't know what else to give you.
I'm gonna.
Maybe I have
That's
it.
probably just
I'm not flying a
Right,
spaceship
that's
over
it.
here. Yeah.
I don't know if it's a system message or an emote or something.
Yeah, emote whisper probably, or something.
I'll try big weeks as
Maybe you
well.
have that hidden in that chat frame.
I'm just happy consumables are free.
Yeah, I'll try that as well.
Where do you enable it?
It could be like misc info or creature messages.
Has
There's no creature messages
No, it
under
doesn't.
other.
boss emotes and boss whisper.
I have
creature
boss whisper on.
messages.
Yeah, that's on chat.
That's boss emote. I think.
Not on other.
And here is like
You said
one.
other.
Just tick. Everyone tick every single chat box.
Anyway, this is like a typical fight where you need boar speed. Like if anyone here like gonna get hit with Conflagrate because it didn't have boar speed, which I'm gonna presume like everyone who doesn't have it, that's the reason, and you're fucked up and like yeah. Killing the entire raid because of not having boar speed is not acceptable.
Not
Missing
announcing
a lot of
conflict
buffs.
in that movie.
What if you have cat swiftness?
No, that works. That's works, Consta. Ah, you got me there. God.
Get fucked.
Guess we're going without a buff.
What about minor run speed?
Pretty good.
Motto, please.
Okay,
Why is it always Mark of the Wild that's an issue then? And not in stamina?
Watch your chats, boys. Watch your chats. It should
Get
be
ready.
coming out after this. Now.
Cal.
Yeah, it's easy game. I know what it is now.
Yeah.
I cannot threat and come play.
He made it.
What?
No, but that's
Someone
what it
else
is.
does.
I can definitely see it now, so it must
It's gonna be me again, probably. So.
Awesome.
Dish
I can see it now.
or no Shadow.
Shadow Nova.
Shadow Nova.
EGM's going crazy.
Let's go.
Ouch. Holy shit.
Cal.
There it is, Conflict. Cal again.
It's gonna be me every time. You know the trigger, right? No.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, but it is gonna be me every time. Every time I make second threat on the Warlock, it's gonna be me. That's what the trigger is.
Can you steal the
Wait, what
fire
do I do?
bitch?
The fucking GM.
That's a small one. That restrayed.
Right now, it's not gonna be me though, because I've been out so long. But we'll see.
Like,
Should
why
I
is
jump
it
down,
going? Yeah, it's jumped down. Like,
Craig
what the fuck is it?
No, I died,
trinked
dude.
that. I trinked it. It should
Oh.
be on me. What the fuck?
Conflag on birds. No, it's.
Cal again.
It's broken.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to tell them what's wrong though. So, yeah. Heal me.
Tell him.
No.
Striking,
Spend somebody
striking.
else.
Shadow Nova.
Oh.
Shadow.
It's probably gonna be Pharaoh on the next one, so.
You need
They're a
to
little
tell-
bit
can
Too
you-
close. The boss is too close to us a little bit.
Can
The
you
shadow
have a focus on the fire bitch mages and spell steal that? Or I have to get a Felhound and purge it?
Sure.
Spell stole it 3 times.
Yeah, but you have to spell steal it every time instantly.
Is there
The
a time?
conflict should go on who's high on the Shadow Woman, right?
Yeah, what the fuck?
No,
Fire bitch. Yeah.
yeah, oh,
But then it's
should,
always a healer,
should
right?
or does?
It's always a healer if it's on the Fire Woman. So should it really be that?
No. Conflag is not supposed to go on healers, usually.
Okay, so it's based on the Shadow Girl then. Right? She's protecting her buddy, right?
Yeah.
But it shouldn't go on the same person again and again.
Yes, well, no, it shouldn't, but it's because it's scripted improperly, because
Right.
it's automatically targeting who's number 2 on the Grand Warlock. That's why I'm getting it every time, because I'm DPSing Grand Warlock.
Are you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
we saw
testing
it.
it. Like, that's the bug. Like, hello?
No.
Makes things like so easy. Then
if
you
they
can
don't
get
fix
like,
that, then you can trivialize this mechanic by having
I mean,
one
they don't
guy
fix
stand
that.
out.
That's
So,
like bugging, like, okay.
just frick. We can actually just do that. Just Cal stay outside and DPS the Warlock then, and then it's like super easy.
I mean, don't expect it to last, you
You
know?
don't want it. Like, practice it. Practice
Yeah, I know.
like,
Yeah, and anyway, the reason why we died there was like the Shadow Shitters that came into the raid because Sacklass was caught off position and then they reached us.
yeah, well, Krakoth died. And
I died, so
then
it
I
was
got
kind of
conflag,
over.
obviously. It's like
Yeah.
GG.
Ah,
right?
okay. Alright.
Like, I trinketed one confounding, but yeah, could only trinket one.
Only was a Tauren.
I still would have died. God.
What we don't do anything about Shadow Nova or
No,
You can't make it out? Or is it where you stood when you get it?
So it's like on me, like then at least.
Just show and kill.
Just
Pretty
try
much.
again.
No, I haven't done it to show him.
Ah,
I
that's
mean,
just-
I'll soak it like the next attempt as well. Don't worry about it. But,
cool.
Stay below me. Cal,
Cal?
Surprise, surprise.
stay below me. Epicy, you're getting close. Who the fuck that is? It's on me now. Make sure you demo it. Krago.
Yeah, I can keep it up.
Shadow Nova on me. It's actually a really long cast. Like,
I can't get
I
it
went
back.
on the raid. Boss is too close. Conflag soon.
founding.
On Cal.
Like on my DTM, you're all
Is
about
this
Krago.
ad pathing?
We
like
don't use
up the
DTM
wall?
anymore though. Oh wait, DTM we do, yeah. But
Watch this ad. Is it path? It
Okay.
teleports to us up the wall and stuns us, right?
Shouldn't teleport. That's
Look at the ad in front of the range group. It like teleports to us, and that's why we keep getting stunned.
Yeah, it shouldn't be teleporting. It should be running. Like if you
Yeah.
look at them, they're
Okay.
running and dying halfway up the ramp.
Jesus.
Ow.
Yeah,
It's
look, there you go. It teleports to us, and we get stunned.
Yeah, shouldn't be teleporting. Should be running up the ramp. I see some of them running up.
Some of them are most of them are running, but every now and then one
Yeah,
will teleport.
they go.
And we
Should
will
be
get
doing that,
stunned.
obviously. Can't get second on threat on this. So. Tempt over, pretty much.
Did that teleport as well then?
Yeah, every time we get
Come
stunned,
back-
it's
back
because
over.
they teleport.
Try to move it a little bit further out and see what happens then.
Can everyone stand on the moon, by the way? Like, there are some people not stacking on me, so stack on the moon.
So you tank a little bit and there. Right down.
Yeah.
Could be, or just like gets too close. Like I don't know.
Oh, Kragus.
a,
If you're a Tauren, get off the moon then. If you're a Tauren,
confounding blow.
if you're a Tauren, just go die somewhere.
Just slash don't die. Just keep words up.
Her confounding blow is a ranged attack.
Yeah, 10-yard range.
Oh, look, they're teleporting. Although that time it didn't stun.
It's a teleport. It doesn't like it's just teleporting.
They have
Much
like a
HP do they have?
800k right now. So I don't know.
3.8.
Yeah, so more like 4 million. Okay, it's also pretty buff.
If you're like standing, if you think you're standing too close, just move in a bit. Not that much because I have run on. But yeah,
do they spawn from players or from her though? 'Cause
From
they-
her,
from her, from her.
And the point is they're supposed to run down and around the ramp.
Once
So
I
that
die, he doesn't have to res.
Okay, I'm Rip anyway, so good luck on the next one here.
No.
So close. No.
That's a pretty big bug at least. But you're healing through it, right? So
It's like every time like one of those shadow things comes to raid, it's 8. Like that's the only time we lost people, kind of.
Well, the tanks just have to be like during the Shadow Novas.
Yeah. During the Shadow Nova, we have to ditch the healing debuff.
Use CDs, etc.
Oh, you mean that Shadow Nova? Okay.
Can you pay attention to where the ads actually spawn though? Because
Spawn at, like
she
around
actually popping
her.
them out of herself, or is she popping them at players?
I saw them around her, like.
Because I was on a conflag over here, right? And
I did see a few run up the ramp earlier.
and I'm like, okay, hello, welcome.
Most of them were running on the ramp. It was just occasionally one would just teleport and stun the raid.
I mean, do you see them teleporting, or just saying that's teleporting?
No, they literally teleport right.
Yeah, they teleport.
They teleport right in front of us and blow up. So I want everyone right as far as they can go into this moon corner. If you're a Tauren, I want you to stand on this corner by yourself. It's just, yeah, just. But everyone else, literally right in this corner as far as you can go. Yeah, whatever.
But can we just drop recklessness off the boss as well? It's not like we need it for thingy testing.
Tessera, you'll heal Cal with conflict. Yeah, random.
Yeah, what do you mean? It's completely random.
Yep, I saw it as well.
That's what I mean, like this guy's probably not a developer, I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
No, he's like a middleman. Messenger.
Yeah, he's just
It's like a pencil pusher.
Exactly.
Tid.
You go over aggro Krakoth, like.
You got him.
Just watch DTM, boy.
It doesn't work.
You're kind of tanking him right now, like you've overtaken me.
I faint and I'm still high.
Did that add teleport? I didn't see that one teleport.
10 stacks of shadow debuff, like, hello.
That's why you're taking so much damage.
Please stand in the corner, mean. We've only gotten stunned once so far.
I can't even see Krakoth on DTM. It's so fucking.
Is someone using Omen then? Because that's kind of what we agreed to. That if someone
I'm
is
using DTM.
No, well, anyone could be using Omen and you get fucked, so no one should have Omen on.
Can I reset my things?
You need to go into the shadow. Like, you need to get hit by shadow, so you need to go like closer to the melee when she casts Shadow Nova, and then you reset your things.
Okay, didn't do that.
So you got unlucky, they didn't reset.
Did anyone see the ads teleporting to us that time?
Yep, I did.
But they weren't stunning us nearly as often.
It's because they cast the stun before and then they teleported into you.
Was that just because the boss was further away, or?
Maybe.
Okay.
Boss wasn't like much further away, that's for sure. It's kind of like similar-ish, plus or minus a few feet.
Could make the difference. Because they cast it before they teleported now.
It definitely could make the difference for sure.
Like, it looks like they cast AoE not when someone is close, but at a certain time after they spawned.
Can we go back to having the conflag go on like healers this time, rather than just Cal? Yeah, that's the idea.
Not flagging our way.
We shouldn't anticipate for it to be this way, so people need to practice the conflict.
Yeah, but on the real one, it should be on the caster. So
yeah,
why?
but it can't.
Yeah, but why
Use some threat
practice
gear.
Well, then we can have casters hitting it, I guess. Do you want to do that?
cast?
I mean, it's good. No, I'm not. I deal 0 threat when I'm away, like for 10 seconds plus or something.
Yeah,
Just
true.
wondering, isn't
I mean, listen, it's pointless to skip the con flag. If you're attacking her, it's easier to see it, and it's also like, it's so much more predictable. If you see yourself high on threat, you're probably one of the guys.
So we switch target and we're gonna try to kill Grand Warlock at the moment. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I just range DPS build threat on it, so it's not on Cal every time. Like the one thing on this fight which we'll wipe to is conflag once they script it properly, so there's no point Cal taking every conflag for us.
Yeah, I know. Actually, we should try to go and kill a Grand Warlock right now first and see what happens. Since it's a little bit different. So everyone just attack Grand Warlock. Stay below words though.
Not the melees though.
They should be able.
Just trying them onto 0 plus.
You as well, Tron.
Can't even reach him from here.
Shouldn't
You need
be
to
melee.
keep misdirecting Kragoth the entire fight as well.
Nice.
I guess I should have run into.
Like, I'm not doing anything now.
Yeah, it's
hit
really
one
weird.
angle.
I think she wipes aggro because my threat right now is 15k. Oh, it's this DTM is bugged. I'm at the top with 20k threat.
Yeah.
Tusk Norris? Too slow.
Or something.
It's completely predictable. It's almost impossible to fail because, like, if you're hitting her, you can look at DTM, and if your name is on top, it's like, you know, you're gonna get it.
See, now it's fish down to 10k. DTM
DTM
wipes.
is just fucking not working properly on this fight, that's for sure.
Yeah. DTM wipes threat for the tank that gets hit with the thingy.
Can we try Omen maybe?
But
Just out of
just
interest.
to give you a feeling, I'm taking way less damage than I should. Because it's possible to resist and it shouldn't be resistible.
You also use the fire resistance gear there?
Well, then you should use fire resistance gear for sure.
No, it shouldn't be possible.
Yeah, but try it.
No, it shouldn't be possible.
Well, I get partials, so if I have more resist, I'll get more resists.
Yeah, but just equip it. Try. That's what we are here
Like,
for.
listen, is anyone using Omen? Like, is there any possibility that if
Yeah,
you
but this
have
is what
Omen
you do.
enabled,
Everybody log out. Everybody check your add-ons, because if you're running Omen, you probably don't fucking even know about it. So.
I deleted mine. Fuck that noise.
Let's check.
I don't even run DTM.
What are you running then? Nothing? Birds?
Oh,
No, but fuck, like remove it.
Oh my god. You actually
fuck that
retired.
add-on.
Yeah, but like, do it like birds are like, okay, you're gonna just do it. Like, don't have any add-on threat meter then.
Okay, I'd rather have that.
why are we so fucking around with these stupid add-ons still? Like, holy fuck! Can we just agree to use one and like properly or not at all?
We did. We agreed to use DTM. so
Yeah, okay,
DTM
let's
is what we're
fucking
using.
sort it then. It's been 3 weeks of this bullshit now, and like, come on, boys.
But yeah, we agreed, and it did show some weird shit sometimes, and then we figured that was Omen, and then we said everyone turn it off, and yeah, away with it.
I don't know how we agreed on using it. Okay.
But I might be mistaken here, but shouldn't melee be also be able to attack Grand Warlock?
Fuck's sake, what's the
Selenia. See him down there.
Oh my god.
Well, if they wanted to, they can. There's no problem.
They should be able to kill us even out here.
Because doing
Yeah.
the Fire Bitch first was also strat in retail.
Yep, in 2.4.3, you get the same loot regardless of who you kill, so should probably just kill the fire bitch, honestly.
Just,
Why did he import me?
that's right. Because you cannot, like, outrange her.
Not like before,
They
if
won't
you
reset.
lady first, you would get an extra loot. But in 2.4.3, that was not the case. Then they dropped the same loot regardless of who you killed first.
Well, he ported me before I could enchant it, but I guess it will take less damage.
But you
Killing
have
lady
fires.
first is always the harder.
Do you have shell resistance, fire resistance on you now, Verts?
Yeah, but only the 3 pieces that I got by now.
Right.
Then he summoned me.
Just ask him to place a vendor, teleport you to the vendor.
Actually, someone put a repair bot down, please. Dave, can you put a repair bot down? Nice. Repair people. Repair.
They actually want to have me look up 3 item IDs.
Don't you have it in your bank, or?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Should be noticeable anyway. Just you, what group are you in? Oh, the Warlock group. Does Harry just place fire resistance totem, if it's possible?
I probably won't be in range.
To run down there and place it. Nothing to be done, just to try it out.
Just put it like on the ledge here somewhere.
But again, it can't melee attack Grand Warlock. There should be,
You
right?
should be able to, yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah. So just attack everyone going Grand Warlock. Try it.
So everyone's going on the wall like this time around?
Then we want to. Then we
You
want
want me
to
to
try.
take Bitch at the same spot? Or away?
One
We want
misdirect.
to
Then we
try
could just have
Goon on
misdirects for birds
second.
instead.
Yeah,
So just
yeah.
rotate Mystrix on.
Just-
well,
Use them
One on the
birds
tank.
instead,
Yeah, one on tank, the one start.
obviously.
Then we wanted to have Goon taking threat. So we wanted to try Cloak.
You need still to run out.
Obviously.
Yeah, Vanish works. Like Cloak, you're still gonna hit everyone.
Run in.
Strain Death probably works too.
I'll scuff with the stun. Slash, can you go away again?
Yeah, I can get it back.
How is shit working now on KTM?
Okay. Oh, I got him.
Still is bugged.
Wait, that's your...
It has a pet on second on threats, like right
I was
now.
gonna say, okay, then I confirmed it, but
Yeah, I wasn't
don't do
first
that.
threat anymore. Now I'm dead, I guess. No. I have
Oh,
5
we're
minutes.
dead because you lost aggro.
Stop resisting.
Stop DPSing your enemy, obviously. And let the rogue
I
die.
kinda have to hope that I get shadow.
FPQ, just play AFK, sit down, take a whatever. Oh, dying works.
Please stop over aggroing.
It's really simple. We're just looking at the threat meter. Nothing's new, you know, like except that your new point of being bad is above being above Odrisha at all.
The shadow damage from the ads is not clearing the flame debuff.
Chicago, you have 5 steps. Need to reset.
Only her shadow damages.
Blacker?
Black,
Ah, way too.
no.
I knew that was going to happen.
This feels pretty buggy compared to the first two. It's like the two main mechanics in this fight are not working as intended.
And like this fight is all about keeping it in your freaking pants. It's very. Don't ever go above the tank. Because if you do, you're gonna probably wipe the raid. Well, you are gonna wipe it.
Shouldn't there be more raid damage going out? Like, I feel like the raid's not taking really any damage here. It doesn't feel like that at all. Like, Birds is taking damage, the tanks are taking damage, the raid takes like a little bit of trivial damage every 10 seconds. Certainly nothing which would indicate that you would need to bring 7-8 healers.
So have any hunter or like rogue try to vanish? Vanish and feign death. So hunters try to get it and feign death.
You mean the conflict?
Yep.
Yeah, we can try, but I'm pretty sure it will hit us.
It should like what you. Yeah, it
He's
hits
throwing
you.
the spell at us, you know. It's not
Yeah,
like,
but
on
you
us.
feign death when she like cast it, not when it's in the she cast it.
I need to clarify what Agnar is saying is that she's casting conflag on you, your feign death thing before it's complete, obviously, to see what happens. It's the same principle as Terran, although nobody ever manages to do it.
Yeah, but
Oh
boy. Well,
personal debuff.
Birds, hello? Fuck you doing?
I was looking up shit.
I had pressed a ready check.
You're gonna over aggro because
I'm dead.
Not you, Amendar's tanking the fire, bitch. Like, trying to tank the fire.
There's
Well,
nine conflict.
I was thinking of both. Well, yeah, that's the rest of me. Like, nice job, Mr. GM.
Anyway,
This GM just giving me a
Let's
headache.
not fucking go AFK and check things after pressing yes on a ready check.
Any reason?
Why are you using tier 5, Gregor?
You just whispered me. Put on your thread gear. But this is for science. I'm just gonna test this out. This was my first attempt using it.
okay. Did someone fall down?
oh, she
No,
must
someone
be
got
lost.
rest
Well,
Oh, okay.
Still this debuff. I'm just going to die.
it definitely isn't as well scripted as the other three.
Not even close.
Yeah, it's like
I think Brutalis was super fine.
yeah, Brutalist.
Well,
Brutalis is fine, but
Brutalis
there's
has
not
three
much to
abilities.
script on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Meter slash works, and what else is there to like fuck up?
His main hand and
That's
offhand constant.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
exactly. Shit.
Did you know what they've done here? Like, instead of actually making Conflag a targeted spell, it's like they just announce it, but Conflag is actually an instant cast spell here, it feels like, which he just throws out after like 3 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's like an emote which goes out, but
She should-
she doesn't even ever target that person, and then there's just an instant cast Conflag which goes off to
Well,
that
she
person.
does cast it though.
Yeah, she's not doing anything else during that time.
I mean, it has a cast.
Do you
on it,
cast-
so-
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't seem
That's
like
even
she
weirder than if she's
target-
actually casting it but not targeting that person.
She targets the person for a split second and then starts casting it and then targets the
I don't
tank.
see her targeting people at all.
No, she is.
I have her on.
But
I have her on-
none of the things is like encapsulate. Like you should see that shit way earlier than what it does.
It's a server thing. It's like
It's a
them
sub-
everywhere.
Exactly. Yeah. On
But
every
it's only-
single possibility, etc.
But it's only an issue here, pretty much. Like,
I need Mark.
I mean, definitely seems like an issue on the left side. So.
I have no mana, so
I will give you an update.
It's fine.
Don't pull. I'm summoning right now.
Why have you got dark debuff, man? The fuck?
Never died.
I'm here.
Stay in, I guess. I don't know, the stun is not happening as much now. But it still does happen.
yeah, it can happen.
But not
But it
by
should-
the ads teleporting though.
No.
You. Good.
Wait, does I over do that?
It's like fucking horrible. Can't build a little threat on it. Just have to move someone.
You just have to swap between them. You're doing fine.
Is shadow fire resistance doing anything?
Linear.
Fine. It's right.
Fine.
It's too late. Next hunter, can you test updates?
The raid AoE fire damage is not applying the fire debuff either. Is it?
Fuck you want to go.
What the
What's it
big
called?
Yukon thing? The flame
It's
something,
the
right?
thing we're supposed to hit 3 people,
Yeah,
right?
like give 8 stacks or some shit.
Yeah,
6
it's not
stacks.
applying any stacks at all.
And it's not like the
That's
shadow is
why
not
the raid-
either.
Lola.
Oh, see a minute.
Sleeping boys.
That's why the raid is not taking damage, is because there's no stacks.
We have a Hunter second again.
I have to look up the name of that ability.
Should I try and feign in the raid if it hits me?
Yeah.
You just run out and feign meanwhile.
No, I can't really.
Just fucking feign in the rain, doesn't matter.
Lenia.
It
Easy.
worked? No.
You feigned?
It did work. It did work. Yeah, it
Should
worked.
be able to. But
Go fish.
Okay, Gunfort next.
What? You should be able to feign that? I don't
should,
believe that.
should,
Yeah.
should-
No, exactly.
Because you lose
Definitely
the target.
Like you shouldn't be able to immunity
he definitely
them so they don't come. But
definitely not.
that's one thing we can report. Vanished now.
Comfort. Comfort.
I need Yeah, anything that makes the target lose the target should work. And feign and vanish are the two abilities.
I just look it up.
Lady Sacrilege does the same thing as the Confligate. She uses every single Shadow Nova on the second and threat.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen. That's basically the two like big things. It just like threat.
The
100%.
AoE is not applying any stacks. It's like a huge.
Let's just try phase 2 for every both of them.
We're about to go phase 2. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Jump
even
down,
know
everyone. Everyone,
what
jump
she
down.
does.
I'm done.
Confligation.
Flag.
Conflag on.
Me. Yep.
Gonna be between you guys all the time, probably. Though. So enjoy.
Butt sex.
Bot 6 is fucking it up for me every time. On
Fucking
this
pet.
Stack
DTM.
up properly, please.
Whose pet is that?
That's mine.
You
Conflag.
don't like butt sex?
Kragus.
I don't know, but it's showing for me at least all the time.
Trinket. Yeah,
I did.
Mine's on CD.
Should actually have stayed up.
Yeah.
We have 8
She's still
stacks now.
It's for the other ones. That the other one you jumped on for.
We have 8 stacks now. Are we supposed to have as many stacks as that?
You go touch the conflagrate people. Like,
Right,
but
right,
we.
yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
It's gonna be me. Like just run it when I
Okay,
get it.
so everyone,
Run over to me.
everyone reset your stacks now on Kragus.
I'm confounded, so good luck, Raid. You're dead.
Alright, it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't have
matter.
that trinket.
Doesn't
That's so retarded.
Doesn't even reset.
Oh, this is so broken.
This is the hard way to do it.
No, but this is supposed to work. I've seen it in the video. Like,
60% and we have minus 50% healing.
yeah, but that's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to reset it with the conflict rate.
Anyone who has who's fraps in this, by the way?
We're kind of doing an encounter that doesn't work on any ability
Yep.
almost. So
Yeah.
it's more like, does the next boss even work? Because if not, like, why are we even here?
What's the
Well,
point?
yeah. Well, when I asked him about if they're gonna gate anything or something, he said they're thinking about gating it. So I think more that
It's probably
the
like
counter wasn't ready at all, and they just like the
Thanks.
past 2-3 days.
yeah, that sounds about
That's
right.
just the state they got in that time.
I mean, we need to. Before us, they've been like the first 3 bosses. The other guilds mainly done. So they have fixed a couple of things on those as well.
It's probably the first time the guild's been here, I guess. So
No, like the guild has been on twins before. Apparently, they have no clue how shit should work. So they said it was like kind of okay. It's not kind of okay at all. So I'm gonna have him kill like Sacklash, and then we just jump down and deal with the last phase.
But the Flame Touch is the name of the AoE. So Flame Touch. Flame
Should hit
Touch
3
is
people.
supposed to go out and hit people for 5,000 fire damage, sort of, and stack up something like 6 stacks of fire.
yeah, it's a killer. It's the
where
raid
most
killer.
the raid healing comes from, and that ability is just not applying any stacks at all right now. Like,
Is it
the entire raid is sitting up here, and we get 0 stacks of anything. Occasionally, you get a shadow stack from the nab blowing up.
Is it
Teleport.
actually happening though? Like the
It is
damage
happening
from
because
that?
I see the damage going out.
Okay,
That's the only damage going out though, but it's
there's no
not
stacks.
No.
Basically. Yeah. Okay. But hope like someone writing all this shit down, right?
Yeah, that's perfect. Just have that works. Just have it hidden, please.
Tested
Slash.
environmental damage 2.43.
That's perfect.
Change.
Perfect. So what is hopefully gonna happen here is we jump down. We same as the last try. He's gonna kill Sacrolas first in like a couple of seconds. Yes. So because I don't think there's no point in testing this so much more.
Mark.
What did you say, Verse, about fire resistance?
Well, it does prevent damage, and it shouldn't. Like, she should pierce or resistance.
Yeah, but okay, good. So
Just modify 500 spell pen on her.
Yeah.
No. I had 20 stacks for half the fight, and I would have been dead if I wasn't wearing fire res.
Yep. Cool. So buff up.
So what did you just say? Is he gonna kill one of the NPCs?
It's gonna kill Sacrolas
Okay.
a couple of seconds after we started the encounter.
Yeah, sure.
Can you try killing the shadow bitch now?
She will die canines.
Like you can just have a normal tank
Bishop.
tanker as well.
See if you read the message.
Guess not.
Apparently,
So
no.
that AoE just goes out. You can see there's an animation for it, right? Like flame lines,
Epic. Oh, that's it.
flame shit going towards the raid up here.
We should go on Sacrolas if we want to kill her.
I'm stunned.
Oh, there we go.
There she's dead.
Okay.
And now we
So
should jump down. Jump down.
Jump down.
Stick on move.
Okay, so she is applying flame touch now.
Will go in.
Yeah, she is. No, she definitely is.
That's doing insane amount of damage. She's
Wonder what
sticking
she-
for 6k.
Yeah.
She will clear it with her shadow. Yep. And Verge just, and Verge just go closer to the raid. You you can't stand in the raid, but you have to go like.
I can.
He can, just has to be out before the blaze finishes casting.
True.
But she shouldn't cast it on me. Only. Like she only cast it on me.
The Shadow Nova.
The Shadow Nova, yeah.
Definitely should.
She stopped doing flame touched. I feel like she stopped doing flame
Yeah.
touch.
No, no, I have 6 stacks. Got them. They clear like
You reset, like
they reset.
wipe it then, I guess. If we want to continue on this way.
Yeah.
Go stand in
yes, reset. Weird. Just go in the
Go in the fire.
fire.
Just all stack up, yeah.
Yeah, the clearing works if the source of the damage is the boss and not like an ad or player.
Yeah, but after if the shadow bitch dies first or whatever, Conflagrate becomes the only source of fire damage.
What
If
do you
the
mean,
fire-
Taro?
Sorry, I mean the blaze, right?
But I thought the
flame
Shadow
shield.
Nova would also be a random target, because that's... Really? Okay.
Okay, so anyway, like just note this kind of things down, and if you have like anything that can support your claims, just write it on the thread that we made. However, like private servers, not okay. You need actually like videos from like how it was in BlizzLine, not like I don't know, Phoenix or Excalibur.
Yeah, I got world first skill and shit.
He was only applying it once we jumped down. 100% wasn't applying stacks. And when we jumped down at the start, I had 0 stacks of flame, and then she casted what was it, flame sear on me, and I immediately got like 9 stacks from just one tick of the debuff and died to like a 6-7k tick. So that doesn't seem right either.
Fuck off, Dusk.
Come on.
Should Verds be getting Tranquility Totem?
I'll change it.
Okay.
That's fine.
What are we doing this time?
Just do another pull.
You want him to kill for sack, or
Let's just do a normal pull.
And melee on.
Well, I think we figured everything mechanic-wise. It's more like practice.
Yep.
Yeah, just do it normally.
Do you want healers to run around with it, or should someone get it on purpose?
Let healers run for it for once, actually. So no one hitting Grand Warlock.
She hasn't hit me a single time yet.
Probably gonna go on Shadow Priest.
I'm stopping, not doing much. Gonna let you overtake me. Careful on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did he run down and kill the melee? Yeah, he did.
Okay.
At least she even said it was going to be on Shadow Priest. How could you not be prepared for that? I don't understand.
I was prepared. The camera was facing the other way, but my character wasn't. So then I ran the other way.
And kill the melee.
Next conflict soon.
Then
Oh, I know it takes long.
Boy. Oh shit.
it's
Well,
like 3
that's
for
where
3
you
now.
need a drink, yeah.
Can we let
that's-
the healers do it?
I was typing.
Nice.
Actually was.
I'm sure. You are the new Serenity. You know what that means.
This guy likes to just die.
This feels pretty shitty, honestly. Like half the mechanics aren't working.
Yep.
If this boss is bugged, I'm pretty sure Moru will be as well, but...
So
Well, let's
Moru's a
see
lot
how
simpler to
bugged
code
that
than
is.
this, I guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
guy.
There's one more. Kill him.
It's okay, we can pull that one too. We can stun them. Oh, nice.
You can do everything with them. Like, actually,
so retarded.
we should try the gauntlet. Because we
It's
skipped
not
the
working.
Yeah, I agree.
Do they know that it's not working, or they
That's
not,
what they've
like,
written
tried
in
to script it?
Google Docs. They've written Trash to Calicos doesn't work. Skip for all guilds.
Okay.
Gauntlet to Twins doesn't work.
Can we
Skip for all
heal
guilds.
Ave? What's he doing? Oh, we're doing Maru.
Oh, really?
That mob is still engaged.
Yep. It's gonna pull everything.
There's still a dock coming.
Don't go
Let's
inside.
precast.
Don't go inside, boys.
Boys, let's precast.
Like,
You want to mount up here and run in like jihadis and precast if you're.
super duper hero.
I need a piss, bro.
We should have one try the range at least.
So right now we don't have a fourth tank, correct?
Don't need a fourth tank.
Well, as we
That's
discussed
what the guy
last
told
night, we planned on bringing 4.
I was gonna go forward and see that, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
So Ave, you're gonna have to be on.
Somebody flare me when I get there.
There. Can we reach him? Like if you take a step back?
No, it's like
Yes, I can read it from over here.
Okay. Then you can pretty much like do the countdown right
It's
there.
basically like the edge of the thing here.
Oh, there are the trashes.
but his beam goes through this thing.
What the fuck is he doing?
He's fucking blasting us.
Just try if CC works. Well, yeah, sorry, CC works.
Alright, so we're gonna do 3 tanks. So Ave, you're gonna be on Sentinels as well.
Tick.
So Maru, this boss is pretty straightforward. It's more of a tuning check. So what we're gonna do is split into 2 groups. One group's going to be here by the entrance where we are now, just sort of inside the room, and then one will be on the other side. One will be there. So the start of the boss, we're going to be mounted up, we're going to run in, and we're going to pop cooldowns and burn as much of his HP as we can. And then after 30 seconds, the ads are going to start spawning. So we're going to have like a physical side and a caster side. The physical side is going to have Fish tanking on his druid. You're just going to cleave the ads down, so you're going to be killing the
Battle mage.
mages first and the berserkers last. Fish will mark with a mark,
Skull
just
I'll
to
use.
guide you guys at the start, but always killing the mages first. On the other side, we're going to have Kragath tanking, and on the caster side, we're going to be killing the berserkers first and the mage last, but there should always be 2 berserkers and 1 mage. And on the caster side, we will be sheeping one of the berserkers. So the idea at Kragath is that you're going to tank the berserker and spell reflect the mage.
Yeah, I notified that.
And you'll build a shit ton of threat on the mage and do a lot of DPS on the mage that way.
Yeah, got it.
Whilst this is going on, Ave is going to be in the middle of the room running from both sides. There will be these Void Sentinel ads spawning. They're like huge Void Lords. So Ave will run to the portal which spawns. He'll pick up the ad, and we'll have basically the Hunters and the Warlocks slowly DPSing the Sentinels until Ave calls for them to be killed. And when it dies, it's going to spawn a shit ton of little Void ads, which need to be AoE basically, and that's for the Warlocks to do with Seed of Corruption. when Ave calls for it. So Ave is going to be tanking both the Sentinels and the Void Ads. The 4-tank strategy involves having 2 tanks for this job because the Sentinels are going to be hitting very hard, probably, and Ave's going to be running Shadow Resistance, so we'll see if Ave's going to get one-shot by the Sentinels. And that's pretty much the fight. Like, you just rinse and repeat the ad phases, and when you have the opportunity to, you'll be hitting Maru in the middle, like when you don't have ads to DPS. So this fight should be a DPS check. The key is not getting behind on ads. If you get behind on ads, you basically wipe. So melee group, like melees, you'll always be killing ads. Mages will probably always be hitting ads, and the warlocks and the hunter group will be dealing with the sentinels when needed. There is one other mechanic on this fight, which is Dark Fiends. Dark Fiends will be these little skulls which spawn in the middle of the room. So the boss will do like a void zone underneath him, around in that, you see in the circle, see the room is a circle and then there's like an indented circle. That's where the void zone is going to be. If you go stand in that, you take a debuff, which means you can't get healed. So no one stand there, obviously. And there'll be little Dark Fiends which spawn in that area, and they will target someone and sort of just rush towards them kind of slowly. And the way you deal with them is that you just Master Spell. That's pretty much it. So you just rinse and repeat, and once the boss gets to, is it 30%? Fish?
Sorry, what was that?
When does it transition from?
I can't fucking remember the exact.
Okay, well, eventually the boss will transition to his void form. So we want to time that. It's basically like Vash, right?
I think it's when he dies. He just spawns with a full health bar.
It's like Vash in that you want to transition it when you don't have ads up. If you transition this boss with ads up, you're probably going to wipe. It's a complete clusterfuck. And the void phase is just a complete burn. It's like a 90-second burn phase. And after that, like, it becomes unhealable. So, yeah, that's like save all your cooldowns, pop Bloodlust, and just nuke the nigger. And not much else to do. There will be more Dark Fiends spawning there, but, you know, that's priests and shamans can purge them. So that's it. So groups will be as follows. So group 1 will be melee group, so group 5, and the hunter group, group 2, with Fish tanking. And
can you place me a portal, please?
And Slash Resto on that side as well.
Like Slash, I could kill you right now, seriously. Triggered as fuck.
You're with group 1, so that's Fish and the melees and the physical DPS. So let's just say the far side from where we are now. The other side will be the other 2 remaining groups, so it will be group 3, the Warlocks, group 4, the Mage group, plus Ninth Life, and obviously Krageth as well.
Shouldn't we swap the groups out a little bit then? Because now I'm in the melee group. There's literally nobody of them here.
Yeah, we can do that.
Can only swap with Slash, kinda.
Yeah, that's not really a good swap to make there.
Yeah,
it's just Slash, pretty much.
Sure, fine with me.
So just to confirm, the group 3 and wrong group 4.
The physical group's going to have more DPS than the caster group with the current setup is the only thing, because we have 4 hunters.
Don't need all 4 hunters on my side. Put some on the boss, some on the
We don't, but then it's like scuffed groups. But we can just try it as it is and see how it goes with the ads. And if we need to adjust, then we will adjust.
I mean, you could realistically put the whole fucking hunter side on the casters. Like, give me 1 mage or some shit. I don't know. Someone's gonna get scuffed at least anyway. It's not like we have a whole.
Let's just try, as I said, and we'll see how it goes.
Want to confirm one thing. You want group 4 and group 3 on the white flare, right? And then you want group, and the other groups on the other side.
And on with groups 3 and 4 is Ninth Life and Krageth. Everyone else is on the other side. I want Slash and Ninth Life to be keeping an eye on Ave. He's going to be running around in the middle and healing him when he's tanking the Sentinels. He might just take retarded amount of damage from those void mobs. So that's it.
Which mage is sheeping what side?
Don't need sheeps on my side, I think.
No. But
It's on your side. It is on your side, Krageth. So Mean, I guess you can sheep. So you'll always sheep one of the Sentinels, Mean.
The Berserkers, right?
Sorry, Berserkers, yeah. So if you want to mark it or whatever, yeah. So just...
You should probably just sheep the first one that runs in so they don't immediately both wail on the tank.
Yeah, so sheep is important on the cast side. Any questions? Let's eat your food.
Should be able to move in. Cal, could you show us how far we could go?
I might be over here, no problem. It's like a couple of yards further than I am, and you're cool. Should walk around the room solo when everyone's inside just to see if it's the same around the room.
Should have already pulled by now.
Let's go in. Everyone get inside. Everyone get inside the room. Get inside.
Like, pretty much stack up.
If you're in the physical or melee group, try to see if you can sneak around behind the boss. Once he pulls, then we're just going to go start hitting him.
No threat on this boss, so just go live there. Cool. Go.
Who went calls? Was it just...
You're gonna want to move Mr. Crichton. You're gonna get a piece out there.
Right, so everyone should be on their side.
Should be on ads already, boys.
Ads are up. That's really
should be at melee. You should be here already. You need to interrupt these fireballs, boys.
Oh shit!
There's the sheep.
Attacking the wrong target first, boys.
The Berserker first, or
Always the Berserker first.
Berserker first. Okay.
Except if you're on the other side.
Those ads spawn far quicker than they should have, didn't they?
Yep.
Is it lagging or is it just me?
So Warlocks and Hunters, you know what your job is now?
Like if you over aggro here range, they will come at you so quickly.
Oh,
wow, they'll be out of taunt range.
Yeah.
Nah, I broke it.
You can't break the sheep.
No, I thought.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Sorry.
There's a Berserker running to your side. But,
I have instant spellcast. That's nice.
Yeah, instant pyro.
Okay, Sentinels died.
Oh.
So now we see the ads.
Don't trust
Give them
it.
a few seconds.
There's another Sentinel up.
Incoming.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
possible thing. Then.
I'm dead.
The
So
Sentinel-
3 Berserkers on there.
The Sentinel went
The
into
first
the
ads should spawn after 30 seconds. It seemed like they spawned after like 10 here, so I guess we're not really going to get much time to hit the boss.
They're also running like really fucking fast.
They should
guess-
run fast.
I guess
Very
the
fast.
Void Sentinel shouldn't be frost trappable. Like freezing trap.
Like
Frost the Void though, wasn't it?
Yeah, he went into my trap.
Okay, that should not be possible.
See if you can fear them and shit as well.
Yeah, exactly. Just try to figure out how things work. Yeah.
I mean, you can enslave the small ones.
Yeah, sure, but the big ones you shouldn't be able to.
Like, just try shit. That's why we're here. Like, we are. Well, that's one reason why we're here, at least.
I mean, it's not bad for Warlocks. You can just take one small let it hit.
How was it with the Sentinels, Abe? How much damage are you taking from it?
I don't know. We didn't last long enough.
Who triggered it and where were you though, by the way?
Cesaro, I think, triggered it.
Well, if you're the guy that pulled it, where were you? What's
You can check. I think.
Sure, we can check. We cool if people pay attention.
Oh, I just run around a bit and checked.
Right, everyone get inside.
No,
Get inside.
no,
Get
that's not what
inside.
you mean. He means looking at fucking video.
Get inside, please, everyone. Yeah, that would be good.
Inside, like never stand outside on a door that closes.
So, you know, like casters, you're gonna stand on the white flare, and Craig, you're gonna have to tank them around this position.
Yep. I'm gonna start off with a thunderclap every time. If it breaks a sheep, you're just gonna have 3 sheep.
Just drag it away from the sheeps, surely.
Give the tank
Yeah.
ones.
Cool
But
time.
like literally, they run in and within half a
Still
second
need
they're on the
multiple
healer.
wilds. 14 people are missing it.
So yeah, healers move a bit further away from the door this time around.
it.
I don't have time to pick it up before they reach you.
Just precast then.
Yep.
Go on.
Agonal Hold.
Like, don't test at the front. We already know that place.
Right, they're coming.
Get to your sides.
Oh, nice.
Too many healers on this side right now.
Get the sheep up, get the sheep up, get the fucking sheep.
I know, but you...
Oh, dude.
Fuck, man. Shut up.
Mark one of them. I'm using skull.
Always the. For hunters, it's always the.
I mean, there's a lot of boys that think they're like boss slayers. Can we just be ad slayers and keep up for now instead? Like your boss and dungeon bosses completely.
Agonal, you go on the other side, sorry.
Sure.
Guys, don't hit the... Like, you gotta hit my target, please. You single target is hunt.
Let's go.
What happened
Do
now?
this.
No, buffalo's on.
Oh shit.
Alright. Okay, birds. Let's go.
Easy, easy. Kill the boss.
Can you kill Muru?
I guess.
Next one, another Warlock.
Get ready, Warlock. Enslave. Enslave the Void Sentinel.
Right.
Go, I will tank everything.
My god.
Send them there. They will tank everything.
As you
Oh
can
no,
sheep.
it died. Shit.
Last chance. Right.
What's up?
One sheep on the melee side, we don't need it.
Okay. There we go.
So stupid.
I'll just sheep the right one always, Craig it.
Yeah, sure.
And you take it.
Yeah, it breaks CC. Send it on the CC
Send it on the
target.
boss. Send it on the boss.
Kill the caster.
You just.
Lost the berserker.
Yeah, wrecked me.
Why does that run so fast? Though?
They do run
Yeah,
fast.
they run really
They
fast.
do run
Yeah.
very fast.
Like, avoid for the freaking void shit from the boss.
Look how he's dropping, holy shit.
Should we stop like that? Or do you wanna...
We can go
Really?
to the entrance.
Doesn't really matter. 'Cause
There's only one berserker. I'll sheep it. I'll sheep that one. Where
Where did the caster go?
come from?
Does a Fury Mage lose?
Is it like Lurker? If you shoot
Yeah.
Well, now everything is in the stacks, and they are the petals on them. Okay.
So, what do they say? It's like on Lurker, if you keep them like completely CC, they won't come anymore.
I'm asking if that's the case.
Let's just try it. Let's see.
They're fairable, and let's not kill them then.
No, we have 3 berserkers on right side, so I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, also, when we didn't want to pull, on the very, very, very first pull, when we accidentally pulled, there was 2 or 3 waves even when we died.
Try mind controlling the berserkers as well.
Yeah, do that.
Or the spellcasters.
Yeah, just try like keep up with that. The boss is not important. Try like mind control, sheep, like fair, whatever you can. Like that shouldn't work.
Tragus, you use spell reflecting on cooldown?
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like you're taking like 3 times the burst damage of fish.
It's the berserkers that are hitting like fucking truck. Well, the spells as well, but I can only reflect 1 spell every 10 seconds.
You wearing like threat gear?
No, I'm wearing literally my survival gear with a cap on it. Expertise and hit cap. It doesn't get much more survivable than this.
It feels pretty sketchy on you.
He should have just one at a time in a mage getting spell reflected, right? That's what's happening.
Yeah, but like they cast like 6-7 spells in 10 seconds. I can only
It's
reflect
because
one
they of them.
of
need pyroblast. They need spell stealing, right?
Put tongues on them, for example, if it's not done already.
Like mages should be spell stealing that shit. So
So we don't enslave sentinels anymore, I guess.
I don't really see them having that to the live version.
Oh, sure. For
If
sure.
possible, can you put down a slowing totem at the entrance?
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah, are we trying to CC once more?
Like, just try to
leave
see,
them
like,
up?
see what is possible. That's kind of what we're doing.
Okay.
Just keep CCing the Void Sentinels and focus on the other ads.
Incoming.
So we're killing them and not trying to.
Oh, fuck it.
Nice.
They're all fairable.
Yeah.
I've got one that's not fair that I'm tanking right now. They're all mind controllable as well.
Don't see
Hey,
the
they
sheep
fucking hit
with
for
it.
12k.
Yeah.
Who's breaking the sheep? Like, the fuck are you doing?
Should be stunnable,
Control
I guess.
So
Let's not kill this one. See if the next wave comes, or are we just
Kill
gonna?
the ads people, Connor.
Okay.
do we enslave this?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, vanish.
No.
Vanish.
That's actually good.
Berserker running loose. 'cause
I have no idea.
Right, there's the Fiends. That's the spell. Good, perfect.
Ah, goddammit.
I mean, you could enslave it to kill off some ads if it's run loose or something.
I mean, you shouldn't be able to banish it either, right? So
No,
Yeah.
it's for science.
Only fear.
So that somebody get an extra one.
fair as well. Yeah. Everything works.
I will get it and move it to thing so it doesn't.
Okay.
155k for a Berserker.
Kinda.
Can
Killing
you
them so
sacrifice
quickly is,
demon on the Void Sentinels?
I don't have that.
Dark Fiend, Master Spell, Master Spell, Master
Oh,
Spell.
that was too late.
Okay, now we die.
Okay, no.
I think we were both mind controlling things.
Oh yeah, the Dark Fiends can be trapped.
You could frost trap the Dark Fiends.
Yeah, super stupid.
Are they supposed to be building threat on healers while they're running over? Like the casters always, like the second they are in the door, they're already fucking nuking a healer.
They shouldn't even be targetable, I think. No, they should be targetable.
They are targetable.
Yeah, but you cannot cast anything on them
They
before.
couldn't
Then.
cast anything before they enter.
Yeah, but they're building threat on
Yeah,
the
that's
healer
normal.
when they're running.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like a big bug.
Sure.
Did you try enslaving those skulls?
No.
Die too quick.
I mean, just
You
for
can
testing.
repair the boss behind us. The null thing.
Spore guy.
Very sneaky, this guy.
Also get consumables then.
Can we get Mark of the Wild, please?
Oh, the we haven't wiped 30 times, just saying. Like, I don't know how your math is, but it's not good.
This guy doesn't sell candles.
We wiped 20 times.
Really?
Yep, I've used 20 elixirs already.
Don't worry about mind control on my side, at least.
Was
I don't
everyone
want.
inside?
Don't do the mind control.
I don't want mind control.
Liberty
Anyway.
do another thing.
Yeah, it's testing, right? We know it works.
Yeah, I know. It shouldn't work, right? So.
No.
So what's the oldest spawn points on the void, dude? Just like
It should be 6, so look at that.
6 different ones, really?
Yeah. Pretty much like, that's one, it's like 3 on each side, 1 middle and 2 on this, and 1 on 2 on each
I
side.
see
Oh,
tongues.
transfer.
Did anyone try tongues on the twins?
Yeah, it was me.
Okay.
Go.
Master spell, good.
Is one master spell fine there? By the
It
way,
is, yeah.
Priest? Yeah,
It should be, and
it should be. But some guy
It
like we
can
were
resist.
talking about yesterday, like no, it's not. So clearly it is.
Yeah, but it worked on the very first.
But they can resist it.
100%.
what you do is like, you do 1 master spell to save mana, and then if there's anyone left, you have like a priest dispelling them because it's worked the same thing, or a hunter, or a freaking shaman. No, a shaman, I meant.
So what's
Purge.
up with people capped on the sides here, or like sort of behind on ads?
Yeah, people just not hitting them. So send them on the bus tracker.
Really hit.
Oh.
Go, somebody, 2 warlocks don't have ads.
Just wipe the tanks. Okay, he's raising us.
So.
Yeah, it's like,
There's no point raising us.
You can.
Can we have like a proper attempt, like on the ads though, like people hitting the ads properly?
Yeah. Let's save the Shadow Mage, Fury Mage on my side for last, because I can just rotate Reflect and Shield Bash to interrupt every single spell.
That's what you should be doing. Like that's.
Yeah, well, but people are fucking swapping to the caster instead of the second melee mob.
I over-aggroed second melee mode.
Yeah, because I had to pick up the caster.
Control the average.
Boggy and
I'm just gonna heal fish now. I'm just gonna heal
we have
fish now.
3 healers on that side.
I'm just gonna spam heal fish and the Kraken can right here.
How many healers do you have in general?
6 right now.
Just that, for this fight, it's very nice to have, for example, 2 paladins for just tank you.
Priest tank healing?
Sorry,
Have we ever had that?
we have 7 healers right now actually.
Was it possible to put Curse of Tongues on the mage, by the way?
Yeah, definitely. At least the cast this attempt was extremely long.
Cool.
Yeah, it was 3.8 then.
Mark of the Wild, please. I mean, have every other buff.
Already getting it after everything else.
Yeah. Let's get it into habit.
First
to
thing you
that.
do after you res.
No. What?
So caster aside, as soon as there are ads to kill, we're killing the ads, so we're gonna try to keep them all dead pretty much before the next ones come.
Caster disappear.
No, it's right there.
I don't see it. It's invisible for me.
There's a mark on it now.
It's kind of standing.
There it is. It was on the floor for me.
Standing in the floor.
We.
Let's throw like 2 casts on the boss.
Some damage.
then there's no fun.
You're going to need to demo for me on this fight, Lily. I have no improved demo. It doesn't work.
Yeah, and
anymore.
he should disarm as well.
Yeah, we've
Search
sorted
for
that
you.
out. Yeah, we've done that already. But yeah, you definitely need to demo. My demo is so shit. It's unbelievable.
Right.
Should be like hitting out bots, for example. Hunters. We have too much DPS on this side. We're just standing here doing nothing. half the time.
That's because we're not killing the sentinels.
No. Got it.
Circa running.
Oh, it's on the fucking Void Sentinel. Yeah, it keeps going back to the Void Sentinel. Fuck it.
No wave.
Kill the one that's on the wood.
These casters are meleeing harder than they are casting. I think that's
You need to demo.
Golems.
Right, incoming.
Can we stop?
Yeah, it's.
Sorry?
I don't know what you're doing there.
Yeah, me neither.
That's when it gets to walk in range of them, then they get gotten AoE.
Should kill a small one and a big one. Kill a big one, and then we're gonna see what happens with the small ants, and then they should kind of bring it to raids because they should deal damage. Unless we have tested that yet.
Yeah.
So let's kill the bench. Yeah, they should also deal AoE damage.
About to die, but I.
Just pull all the pets off Meru, stop hitting Meru, and let's try killing one of them, I guess.
Kill the last Berserker.
We have an ace.
They just don't spawn anything.
4 seconds and we got a new wave.
I just see people hitting it on the first
1%.
Mops.
They just don't spawn anything if they die in the funking thing.
So kill a voltage sentinel.
Marking the one on the nave and kill this one.
Oh,
Which one?
Last
Oh,
time.
I marked it, but somebody stole my mark. Just
We're killing the other one.
The Berserker Sluice.
oh, whichever.
Polymorphing it.
Just
Yes, too many.
3.
I'm using Skull on my side, by the way. Like someone.
Yeah, I'm using Skull as well.
Kill them.
Said,
Does steal small shit steals? Yeah, they do the volley. Nice.
Kareth use cross and
Sure.
Yeah, and the small shitters should use the volley, but they did.
yeah, well, Twins is much harder, right?
Do you want to try now, like with the sentinels up, or do you want to try get him into phase 2?
Let's.
Okay, let's
Well,
test
that's
phase
a
2 then.
tuning thing. That's a tuning thing.
Well, not completely. There's like the Dark Fiends and stuff, and there should be like increasing rate damage. So let's.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, like everything else, phase 1 related.
Let's just keep CCing the sentinels and do what we just did. Get him into phase 2 and see what happens, and then we'll wipe in phase 2, and then we'll try with not CCing the sentinels. You know what I'm gonna say, Slash?
No.
Amazing.
I don't see any taunts.
Fuck's sake. Every time someone conjures a mana biscuit, I see it in my chat. Do you think you need like a hunter on our side, Craiggith, to MD the waves every?
I mean, if we're helping out on Sentinels, the Warlocks a lot, and they're eating all the shit on the Sentinels, like, they're massively behind on that in that case.
Like hunters should be on a different side than melee, pretty much.
Right?
Why?
Yeah, don't freeze me,
Warlocks
please.
have to do
Please.
Sentinels,
Who's
and there's
killing
no other damage.
Sentinels.
Like warlocks are killing. Hunters are killing sentinels as well. Like if anything, the hunters should kill the sentinels, and the warlocks will AOE the ads which spawn.
Yeah, but we're busy killing ads.
I thought.
Like if the
gonna kill them at
melee
all.
side, like
My
is the
side?
melee side killing stuff quicker than our side, it should be, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then the hunters, you go hit the sentinels once like one of your ads is dead.
I thought we were
Like always hit the Sentinels hunters. Pretty much
Yeah,
like there should not be any extra damage needed for the melee. Pretty much.
We're quite low on melee, actually. So we have like
Yeah.
one warrior,
Missing
one warrior.
one melee. Actually, two.
Ads incoming.
That Sentinel should be there already.
Yep, and there's the next set of ads.
Get away from it. Get away from it.
Any warnings when that shit's gonna die, whatever.
Hey, can you stop hitting the wrong fucking mobs, hunters? Like, holy fuck.
Just wipe. Just die. Okay, so just make this crystal clear. Like hunters, you are killing the void sentinels. Warlocks, so we'll only be touching them if there's like if we're super far ahead on our side, which is unlikely to happen. Then the void sentinel dies, and then Ave drags the ads over. Warlocks seed them, and then rinse and repeat.
Like, shouldn't Craiggith be getting some totems at least?
I was getting.
No, you weren't.
Getting them.
There's no
Well,
way we're getting
shouldn't be.
totems.
Threat wasn't an issue really.
Yeah, but you should.
If I was actually taunting them up, tanking them up, then threat was no fucking issue at all.
agility though.
Swap him to Boggy and swap some other into the melee.
Boggy's on the other side though.
I mean, it's not group. Like the only kind of like continue with this, I guess.
I mean, it doesn't matter that much. If he's not
Exactly.
right now.
I think I can do it without totems. The most important part is the slowing totem. So really annoying that they are overlapping.
What's annoying when it's overlap, sorry?
When the mobs overlap, like they're all running in at the same, you know? Let's kill this one first.
That's the skull. You're supposed to be using your cross.
Yeah, sorry. Force of habit. Let's break the next one. No, kill the melee.
Yeah, but we don't want to
You have zero threat, dude. Like,
Dude,
obviously we're not
you
gonna
have
hit
to
it
hit
instantly.
yeah.
Okay.
We like get aggro.
Unless you want us to over aggro and die.
Okay. Call for seed save, I guess.
Just to pick that one
you
up
can't
before.
drag it like that.
Yeah, next one incoming.
Yeah. The little shits just raped us.
But that's why I cannot.
That's why we're doing it.
That's why you need 4 tanks.
Yeah.
You have to misdirect it if you're going to do it with 3 tanks. One hunter has to be misdirecting it always.
The sentinel when it spawns.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Let's set up a rotation for that then. Will you need it every time?
Well, it depends where it
So only if
spawns, so it has to be
It
communicated.
can spawn on the same side, right?
It can, indeed, yeah. You just have to communicate where you need it.
Dave, can you
when
call
need
that
it.
out?
Sure.
And then, like hunters, you should have like a rotation. So when Ave calls it, then one of you guys should do it. Yeah. So we clear on what we're doing here, hunters? We're misdirecting the Void Sentinel to Ave if it spawns on the other side from him.
Or if it spawns on top of the camp.
Shouldn't be able to do that.
It does at the melee side.
Really? Make sure you repair as well if you're low.
Yeah, to make sure that demo's on when they first hit me, Lula.
so there might be moments where I'm thanking a flurry with me not really having anything.
Let's try this then. Let's do. Hold on.
Yeah, Linya, 29%. What the fuck were you doing?
Not pulling threat, I guess.
Oh shit!
Could also be the use of cooldowns.
Slash, you need to go, right? Yeah, just go then.
Can I go AFK for 3 minutes?
Yeah, just take 5 people.
Okay, thanks.
I'm not